Yogg Druid, and Temple Warrior. So as we see, coming into the first game finally, Brohnan piloting that Miracle Rogue we were talking about, and Tolaria throwing in his Zoo to start off Game 1, quarterfinal number 1 between Brohnan and Tolaria. Looking at the hand here, I mean, this is
a pretty good start.
Interesting to go with the Voidwalker here. What we usually try to do early in the game is, you know, get out the Flame Imp, ask the questions.
Miracle Rogue, which is an absolutely enormous advantage.
Yeah, it's a pretty big large combo, especially with the Rogue needing to use the coin for combo pieces on the SI Agent and other cards, especially with the Gaddison Auctioneer. Can draw a lot of cards, get some deadly combos.
Coin SI onto the Juggler.
Yeah. I really like this. I mean, looking at Brohan's hand, he doesn't really have anything too powerful to start off with on 2 mana.
And there's another Imp Gang boss in the hand of Tolaria.
Yeah, one of them Imp Gang boss are definitely going down.
So there's the Imp Gang boss. Voidwalker to phase as expected. And action over to Brohnan.
Welcome. We have more guests here.
Would you ever consider playing Thanos and eviscerating this Imp Gang boss?
I mean, it is an idea, but I don't think you want to waste too many resources 3 turns into the game. If you play the Flame Imp earlier and you save the Voidwalker, now that Voidwalker is protecting...
In essence, he played Flame Imp when it was not the best card.
Yeah, I mean, like, now your cards that you want to play on turn 1 and 2.
Play Thanos, that's what he's hovering over, yes. And there's an Eviscerate.
Yeah, I mean, there's no other play. Brohan's obviously looking for a Fan of Knives here. That's the deadliest card when you're piloting a Miracle Rogue against a Zoo lock. The 2 Fan of Knives in the top half of your deck to basically even stand a chance in this matchup.
And another Forbidden Ritual in the hand of Tolaria.
And a Forbidden Ritual, depending on what he...
Oh, see.
Can't be played right now, but will be played next turn. I would have liked to see it out earlier.
And as you said, there's the Flame Imp. Everything else goes to face. And turn 5 for the Miracle Rogue. He does have an Azure Drake in hand. Probably would expect to see that cycle.
Looks like that's what he is going to do. What? I'd imagine he's going to clear the 3-2 here.
Yes.
Oh, I mean, Tolaria picking up, and then I clear off the 5-4. Am I going to get punished by the 2 mana sap?
And so therefore he taps, he draws an Abusive Sergeant that will enable an easier clear on this Tomb Pillager.
Yeah, he's probably going to Abusive Sergeant the 2-1 Imp on the right side. That way he can clear the Tomb Pillager. And then, well, either way, this is good. It can either go on either of the minions, but you also want to be mindful of where your minions are and what's going to die off first.
And turn 6 Auctioneer with a coin in hand and Conceal as well for Brohnan on the Miracle Rogue.
Yeah, we're definitely going to see that play instantly come out. Picks up an Edwin. Not too bad. Conceal is going to draw 1 more, which is going to be the Cold Blood.
Oh, and he's going to prep. Or is he?
I think he's thinking of prep sapping, or perhaps prep into a Cold Blood.
Indeed, he saps the 3-1.
Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty interesting. I guess Brohnan is trying to like stop as much damage as he can right now, but it's looking pretty grim for him. I'm thinking, interesting going with the Flame Imp here. It's definitely, if he's going to tap, he should do it now. If not, he should just play the Sea Giant, which we do see. It should go in between. Interesting sequencing, but I don't really see a world in which Tolaria loses this game. So he's going to start with Shiv, and then he's going to go to the Cold Blood. Cold Blood the Auctioneer.
Oh, he's going to clear off the Flame Imp first.
This guy's toast.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, he does have to pick up some more cards off this Gaddison.
Yes.
Cold Blood. He might even need to clear off the Sea Giant.
Probably will trade that Sea Giant, or the Auctioneer into the Sea Giant. Backstab on the Direwolf Alpha. There's another
backstab on the Abusive Sergeant.
There's actually 2 backstabs on. Yes. Prep. Still cycling. There is an Eviscerate.
Yeah, we're probably gonna need to see this this Gagason go into the Sea Giant. It's just too dangerous to leave
He also
up.
picks a Fan of Knives, and with
A little bit too late.
another... Ooh.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Brohnan's trying to find a way to get his own lethal. He does have the Leroy. He does have a Cold Blood. Fan of Knives not really too helpful. Azure Drake isn't gonna get played in this game. Probably not even the other Gagason. And so Brohnan needs to find something. We're definitely gonna see the Fan of Knives. It's just okay. This turn is gonna be
also sap the
the turn is gonna be Sap the Councilman, Fan of Knives, and then Edwin. And then the 3/3 SI is going to go to face. That just seems like the most optimal play. And this is
exactly
unless Tolaria picks up a charge, that's okay.
That's
4, 7, 8, 9, 10.
But
Not
he does
enough.
Not have mana to do
Yeah, he's only going to have to play one. Interesting going with that.
And
He is committed. He's probably see. It's interesting if you play the Imp Gang boss, it's still gonna get killed by the Edwin Van Cleef, and that's gonna be it for game 1.
Yeah,
Brohan's
so
gonna take it,
Leroy,
clearing the Imp Gang boss with the Edwin, and then we're gonna see the Leroy and the Cold Blood. SI go to face, and that's gonna be game 1 to Brohan, piloting the Miracle Rogue. Game 1 to a victory. Well played. I mean, a little bit upsetting for himself to draw the Fan of Knives so late. Picks it up perfectly in time.